Hey, Nature's Nectar. I said, if nobody be in here, I know Nature's Nectar is going to be in here. I'm trying to like your thing, but I don't think I can like it. I'm on my phone right now, so I'm on my phone because my camera wants to be crazy. So I don't think I set it up right. So I'm on my phone right now, y'all. But I'm just gonna get in with and this is the thing. I think that YouTube shadow banned me because when I was playing, y'all remember when I was like playing the audio and stuff? So when I was playing audio, there was a lot of cursing. So I think that I got shadow banned because of that. I don't know. I don't know. My channel's been acting kind of trippy. So, but I think that that's what it is. And YouTube, if you're watching this, like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. You'll never hear another curse word coming from this channel again. Like, I thought if I wasn't the one cursing, then I could just play like any audio or whatever. And I wasn't expecting nobody to be in this live because, I am brand speaking new, but y'all can watch this playback and I'm just gonna like run through the topics and then y'all can watch this playback. But I promised you guys once I hit 100 subscribers that I would give you guys a live. So that's why I'm here. And thank you so, so much. So you guys I'm just gonna like run through my topics, talk to myself, and enjoy this live. But anyway, I wanted to. Did y'all see Beyonce's thickness? Like, where did Beyonce's thickness come from? Like, she is boom, boom, small here, thick here. Like, all it is strong looking arms, small waist, and then she got all that badunk. I don't know if like people are speculating that she's pregnant, but I don't know. I don't know if Beyonce, because I think that when she had the twins, it was a little hard for her to carry the twins. So I think that she went through some stuff with the twins, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, I got a piece of hair just like won't let me be great. But I think that she had an issue when she was carrying the twins. I may be wrong. This is all alleged. I'm just thinking from like past um headlines and posts and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't think that Beyonce wants another child. I don't think that they're looking to do that. But I think that she's just been relaxing, eating good. She's not touring, and she gets to live her best life. Y'all forgive me. Like this, I have like a hair that's so annoying. So I think that she's just having a good time because Jay-Z looks good. Shout out to Jay-Z. Like, I feel like Jay-Z is in a place where he's like, listen, I do not care if you guys don't like my dookie dreads. Like, I love my dreads, not cutting them. He looks healthy. Like, I don't care what anybody says. I know people like, a lot of people like, oh, he's not handsome. I, I don't see that though. Like, I see a nice, strong, healthy, man that looks like he eats good. He looks like his skin is like, thriving. He looks glowing. He looks like he's like really in his element and in his space. So I don't know. Shout out to Jay-Z. I think that all of those ingredients makes a nice looking man. I don't know. You know what I mean? I wouldn't put him. Yes, I understand he has really strong, strong, strong features. But I still feel like when a man has to set himself up like that and he has all those wonderful things going for him, He knows how to eat right. He is very confident in what he wears. He knows how to make money. He's proven time and time again that he's very successful in doing so. And he has an amazing, beautiful wife, like, and kids. I mean, I don't know. I mean, to me, in my opinion, that's handsome. But yeah, so the whole family was out, child. And Rumi was running the crew. They was out. They appeared at the Monica and Brandy concert. And that was nice because, Kelly and her, Kelly's doing her whole performance then. And shout out to Kelly. I really like it's exciting to see Kelly get some, I'm not saying that she never got any um attention, but it's just nice to see the tables turning like Beyonce. And I know this is not the first time this has happened and she's performed and Beyonce has showed up. This is not the first time, but it's nice to see it again. Shout out to Kelly and that Bob, because child. But a lot of stuff has been going on at that tour. I feel like, from Brandy running out off stage with that trench coat. A lot of people were saying that Brandy was going through she was going through the change or something. This is just alleged stuff. Allegedly Brandy was going through the change and she got too hot. She was like, I'm hot. she, she ran off stage. Then some people said that Brandy and Monica got into it. And, oh, is that my girl? What's up, nature? What's up, nature's nature? Did you hear me when I said? I said, if don't nobody be here, I know nature's nectar is gonna be up in here like, huh? What's up, Ruth? I'm here. Thank you for showing up, boo. Because let me tell you something. I was about ready to just be up in here because I was like, yeah, well, I'm just gonna go through my notes. I'm just gonna go on through my notes and stuff and just and go on to bed. Child, please, ain't nothing gonna stop me. She just be giving it out. But thank you, boo. What you having for dinner? Child, I'm so tired. I've been traveling. You don't even understand. Like, I left. I was trapped. Like, I just got off, just came in the house, took a shower, and was like, "Oh my God, I got alive." So, child, when I tell you, I'm just like all over the place right now because I just been so busy. But Nature's Nectar, let me know. Do you like the videos every single day? Baked chicken. Okay, baked chicken, black beans. Okay, and stuffing. Wait a minute. Is that a little bit of the stuffing that, for Thanksgiving stuffing? Did you make the stuffing early and decide you was gonna unthaw some and have you a little bit early? Tell the truth. I'm mad because I gotta work. So I have to work on Thanksgiving. I knew it. So that's what you did for real. I'm, you don't leave me alone. Yo, I gotta work in the morning, so I gotta work Thanksgiving morning. But then, like, I'll be able to just like come home and just relax. Though. But Nature's Nectar, let me know if you like the videos every day. But did you hear what I said when I said I think I'm shadow banned because I was playing them videos and them videos had mad curse words in them. I don't curse, but the daggone videos had mad curse words. So I learned my lesson, child. YouTube will hit you with the belt, a wet one, a wet leather, thick leather belt, and they don't care if they get a little buckle on your back too. Honey, YouTube is not the one to play with. I'm sorry, YouTube. I did not know. I'm a new YouTuber. But yes. All right. So yeah, so I'm shout out to Beyonce. Beyonce looking real good. Okay, so wait a minute. What'd you say? Everyday visitor. Oh, okay, it might burn you out. Girl, so this is the crazy thing though. Like, I love this so much. You know what's burning me out is work. Work is burning me out, but this is what I love to do. So therefore, like, I'd be ready to just, if I could just do this and just do this, I'd be unstoppable. But man, but yeah, like nah, I enjoy doing it. I honestly do. I just like, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like afraid that y'all gonna be like, oh, here she go again. Here she go. Just teeth. Just teeth and smile. But yeah, so let's like hit on some of these topics, Charles. I know you probably got to go to work tomorrow, but all right. So do you know Candy Burris and Todd? You probably know them from is it no, it's not 11. It's not basketball. What is it? What's the name of the show? Girl, I forgot the show that they're on. I forgot. Is it Atlanta Housewives? Let me see. Okay, I understand. You're like me. I enjoy doing it more than work. For real, for real. Facts. Yeah, Real Housewives, child. Listen, I don't think anybody saw that divorce coming. I really thought that Candy and Todd was gonna be in it like through thick and thin because they went through some things. And Candy's mother is the number one, in my opinion, issue. Candy's mother was so opinionated about him, about her husband, Candy's husband, and made sure that she was very vocal. You know, she spoke her mind all the time. And I don't know, you know, I feel like I was in a relationship like that. Let me see. I did, but I gotta break it down in context. Or why that I gotta break it down in context. Wait, you gotta break what down in context, boo? Yeah, I feel like Candy, you know, there was a lot going on, obviously, a lot going on that you know, the audience did not know. But it, they've been together for so long, and this is my opinion, okay, about relationships. Todd never really seemed that into Candy, in my opinion. Now, for the whole duration of their marriage, you feel that way? Because in my opinion, I feel like he did and he was all for it, but then something happened where they like slowly started growing apart. And in my opinion, I think it was like all the businesses. Like they had a lot going on. They had like, you know, I think she had a podcast before this, the podcast that she has now. And then they had the restaurant. Remember the restaurant? Like they just had a lot going on. And I wonder if what she wanted and what he wanted, once it was okay, yeah, we want these things. But then after a while, it was like, well, I want to do this. No, I want to do this. And then chasing the money broke them up. Kenny seemed for the headstrong. Yeah, she seemed hot headed and headstrong child. That's for real, for real. Let's see, for the people thing, in my opinion, but they made great business partners. They really did. And I feel like they thought outside of the box, which is what's up. Like that's what I feel like your life partner should push you to do, right? So and remember how like she was really into like, yes, I can't say it on YouTube, but the S dungeon, yep, probably played a part in the stress of it all. Period. I didn't even think about that. And maybe somebody said enough and wanted to keep having. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe. And maybe that was Todd. I don't know. But you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Todd breaks out with like a new relationship or Mm, I was gonna say Candy, but no, I'm thinking Todd. Like, I would not be surprised if Todd be like, yeah, I've decided to move on. You know what I mean? Like, here's, my friend. And then, like, weeks later, that friend becomes like, we just fell in love. Like, these celebrities be moving fast. But I wonder who was the one that actually said, "Hey, you know what? We're calling it quits." But you know what they say? It's never the man that leaves. It's always the woman. Like, the man is the last that it's really it's rarely never the man, ever the man who says, "Hey, yeah, I want a divorce." So I wonder, right? And wasn't she the one that put out wasn't she the one that put out, like, the post? Wasn't she the one that said, "Hey guys, like, we're getting a divorce"? Yes, I can definitely see that. Yep, Tom. Yep. Tom seems like this is like in the way. Oh, a playboy. Yeah. And he's not, like, you know what the crazy thing is? Yeah, yeah, like a caged playboy. Yes, child. Like, he's just itching to get out. But I don't know. Like, it's crazy. Like, because they were married now. If it was a situation like Janae Aiko and what's his name? Sean, Big Sean. Now, they weren't married, and honey, they were in that relationship for 10 years. And then that's when she was like, "Listen, you ain't never gonna marry me, so I'm just gonna go ahead on and go ahead and take my crystals and my son and going out the front door because you ain't gonna marry me." Right? But Todd married Kandi. So that's why I'm thinking to myself, this had to be Kandi pulling out of this. Kandi must have been like, "You know what? I think this is done." Not the girl, the crystals, child, because I remember Janae had, so she was some interview, and child, she took like the people all over her house, and she had a crystal in every corner, on every table, and on every countertop, in the bathroom, in the tub, in the toilet, in the corners. I said, "Huh, crystals everywhere." I cannot. But yeah, so so that's why I think it's Kandi. I was like, okay, this had to be Kandi going, "You know what, I'm done." And I don't know, like, maybe Kandi was just like, "You know what, you ain't moving fast enough for me." Because the thing is Kandi be chasing that money, honey. Kandi is a hustler. So maybe I don't know. Maybe Kandi just, like, saw in a dream that she could move faster without time and woke up, because women are weird like that. Women will go to bed deep in love and going through something with you and writing it out with you and writing it out with you and writing it out with you. And then, child, it be that one day, "I'm not in love anymore. It's over. It's done. No, we're gonna talk through." No, we ain't talking through nothing. Ain't no more talking through. It's over. You want to leave, you want me to leave. Because somebody leaving this relationship. Is Kitty gonna bounce back? Like, yes, like the snapback backpack. Yeah, for real. Candy gonna bounce back, child. Candy know how to, honey. She can definitely sell ice to water. Candy is a hustler, for real, honey, and a go-getter. And Candy looks good. Candy looks really, really good. Like, I saw a picture of her and her daughter, like, couple weeks ago. And Candy really, really looks good. I feel like, was Candy getting ready for this? Like, yeah, like, do you know what I mean? Like, you know how us women, sometime in our mind, we know when it's over. So, like, that's when we start to, like, swallowing extra vitamins and we We bring it to the altar. Because when we bring it to the altar, well, us Christians, when we bring it to the altar, child, and we really have that faith that the Almighty God's gonna take it away, we wake up. I mean, the man could be the man that we thought was the love of our life and we love so good. We could see him kissing a woman in front of our face, and we'd be like, you need to be more passionate about it. I mean, you need to really put your foot into like really this relationship. Ain't you jealous? 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 The devil is a liar. When we're over, we're over. When women are done, we're done. Let me see. Wait, what you say, boo? Hold up. With Joyce. Joyce somewhere hitting the ceiling. Joyce somewhere hitting the ceiling. You know Miss Joyce is. Miss Joyce couldn't. I mean, in my opinion, it seemed like she could not stand Todd, honey. She seemed like she could not stand that man. So, all right. Can we just like now? Can we just like skip over to Blueface's tattoos? Oh no, Blueface's tattoos make me itch a little bit. It's just it gives I don't know, it gives it out of control, erratic. I don't understand what that was about. Why did he do that to his face? And I'll be honest with you, like, and you could argue with me. I think Blueface used to be somewhat handsome. I think Blueface was a little handsome before. I say, I think Mama Joyce. I think Mama Joyce. What? Let me see. I think Mama Joyce. What? I can't see it. It's like this big dollar sign in the way. Sorry, boo. Um. Yeah, Mama Joyce. Mama Joyce was too much in. She was a lot like Blueface's mom, where like just too into their grown adult child's business. Like, why are you all up in people's business like that? Girl, did you see, like that man got a bunch of scribble. It looked like my goddaughter just said ABCD. I don't want to play no more. Why? That looks like, oh, and because his face is so bloated now because he got big. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna say it. I'm just go ahead and say it. I like skinny Blueface better. I for natures, okay. Elemental, well, I know. I'm gonna play dinosaurs. What is happening? Why you let somebody do that to your face? Bust down Blueface, Tatiana. Like what? Why? It really looks like he had a nervous breakdown in prison. And I like when he was smaller. Like he looks bloated and I don't know. It's like he's still trying to catch up. And you know what? I feel for Blueface because, he was down for 2 years and now he's out and he's just like full on speed trying to get back to where he was. But it's just not the same Blueface that we seen, that we saw, that we knew of, right? What we see is not what we're used to. And you know how like you try to ignore it because remember when he was, I don't know if you saw that live stream that he did with DDG, his friend DDG, and you can see that DDG was kind of almost like he wanted to break down in tears. You know how like you don't want to. It's like the elephant is in the room, but you don't know how to address it without hurting a person's feelings. So you're just kind of like, yeah, right. You can sit right there, and you try not to stare, but you stare and look. Yeah, I know, right? Remember we did that? And you try to make it like, like it's everything is normal, but it ain't. But you're trying to pretend that you don't see the tattoos, but you know you do. And that's what DDG was given when he was looking at Blueface. Like, I don't know how to act. Like, this ain't my guy to what I'm used to. You know what I mean? And that's why I feel bad for Blueface because I don't know if you saw, there was he had did some sort of like post and he was with some girl that he was talking to. And he was like Beauty and the Beast. And I don't even know, like, I'm like, she wasn't okay, I'm not gonna do that, but I didn't know who was the beauty and who would be, never mind. But what I'm trying to say is the sad thing is that used to be a handsome guy, a nice looking man. And for him to even joke like that and call himself a beast, it makes me sad because you was a nice looking dude. For real, for real. He had a nice smile. I always thought that Blueface was like, so to see him like this, like, I don't want him to work out no more. Blueface working out is not giving. I like thin Blueface. This is I love you too, boo. Thank you for coming through. My girl came through for real, for real. I love you real bad, boo. Thank you. I mean, let me tell you something. Ain't nobody gonna stop my shine, child. I'll be right up in here talking to myself. Whole life by myself. I'll never forget. Somebody was like, "Hey, yo, you need to go on YouTube because you just be bugging." But yeah, so I don't know. And then like India Ari, let's go. I mean India Ari. I'm sorry. I wanted to talk about this real quick. But India, what's her name? India Love. Back to DDG. So India Love just recently, she was at a poker tournament. And at the poker tournament, she was just like having a good time and stuff. And Michael Phelps is there, married Michael Phelps, right? Multiple gold medalist swimmer, the Michael Phelps. So he was there. And India, she's just chilling, you know what I'm saying? She's drinking, this is water, but she's drinking her drink, whatever. And this is what she said. She said, I didn't realize how much I was really drinking until I got up. And then when I got up, I was like all dizzy and stuff like that. And I was just blacked out. Now, this is the thing. So everybody is mad at her because apparently, and I don't understand this, people really thought that India Love and DDG was in a relationship. I knew it was all PR, but they thought that they was in a relationship, child. And so Michael Phelps all hugging on her, she's sitting out, he in the bag, he all up in her neck, like, this is a sensitive spot. He all up in the neck. Like she's just like, having fun and stuff. Wait a minute. Yeah, stick with it. You just might be quitting your job. Oh, boo, my love. Thank you, boo. And the other blogs, let's say dwindling and the people need their tea. Chill. It's the way. I love you, boo. I love you real bad. Thank you, boo. Yeah. And so Michael Phelps and his married behind is all up on this girl, like all up in her back part of the neck. Child, for real, right? You know that sensitive part of the neck. So Michael Phelps, and he's like tall and stuff, and so he bending over and stuff, and he right up on the neck, like this is India, and this is Michael. And she's just like, oh my God, oh my gosh, oh my goodness. So it's like, this is all happening in real time. And this poor girl was drinking, just having fun at her little poker tournament. So she said, I blacked out and really didn't realize what was going on. So after the fact, child, she's taking pictures on her knees. She got her head up and she's at a man's crotch taking this is real. Taking pictures and stuff, and it just went everywhere. So now she's just like, I am a child of God, and I really am trying to make myself, I'm trying to get better. I I'm a Christian, and y'all give me grace because I I I blacked out. I didn't realize how much I was drinking. And then when I stood up, that's when the room started spinning, and I had no idea any of the stuff that was going on. Now, everybody's like, "That's why you were and da 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 da, and you and that's why you dated so many men and you about that life and you ain't nothing but a pop, 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 and all this other kind of stuff." So and DDG is sticking up for her. Now they mad at DDG because they like, DDG, why you being a simp? Blah, blah, blah. They going on his stream. They cursing him out. Then they going back to her and been like, boom, you ain't nothing. Look at you. Do. Why would you embarrass him like that? And all this other kind of stuff. DDG don't stick up for her. And I guess she was doing a live one time and DDG got on her live and was like, bigging her up like you good, boom, boom, boom. They got mad, child. Like DDG, like they have the weirdest fans. Like it's just like you darned if you do, you darned if you don't. Like I don't know. It's a weird space. And he even said, we got some weird energy happening here. Like, you know what I mean? So his audience is a little bit weird. Like they go off. It's almost like they feel like they own him. But anyway, so and so they nailed her to the cross, child. So this is my opinion, right? This is my opinion. I feel like anybody that is trying, if you bleed blood, right, you are destined to sin. But do I believe that you should take advantage of God's grace? No. But do I think that this girl should be treated this way? No. Now, I know that some people be like, I understand, like, you do a little slip up, but to be on your knees in a picture in front of a man and to let a married man run up all you on you and be kissing up on your neck, the sensitive part, yada, yada, yada. um, I can definitely understand what happened in that situation. She was drinking. She was feeling good. They were still people was talking, having a good time. She was a little bit turned, and boom. All of the old India and partying and all that stuff, and you know what I mean, and just living my life like it's gold and doing all that, you know what I mean, and just being really like free spirited came out with the liquor. So when she sobered up, because she was like, I'm trying, guys, I'm trying to fast, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. So when she sobered up, she's like, oh no. And then that's what happened. But why are people acting like they never ever went through a situation like that? Everybody has. She said, that's tipsy fun. Right. Everybody has gone through it. Okay. Like maybe not to that extent, but everybody has gone through a situation where, that's why they say if you fall, then you know what? You pick your cross back up. You get back up. Don't stay down and don't say, oh, well, God knows my heart. And like, try to look for some sin. But I can understand, like, she's like, guys, I'm really trying to get closer to God. You know what I mean? And I feel for India because no one would have never known this if she wasn't, you know what I mean? If she wasn't in the public eye. So it's so easy to judge people because they're right in front of you, right? Real time. Like it's right there in front of you, their life. So you know what I mean? I feel like that's why DDG was like, leave her alone. And DDG was like, y'all be bugging, like y'all really be tweaking. Like I, I'm trying to, you know what I mean? It's not what y'all think it is. And it was never a real relationship. They really acted like she was cheating on DDG. It was PR. I knew it was PR. I knew it was PR. He wouldn't do a whole dating show if it wasn't if it was a real relationship. Look how he acts with Haley. He was really guarding that relationship. Even with Ruby Rose when he was dating her. You could tell how he would how if it when it was if it's a real relationship. You know who's in a real relationship? You know who's streamers in a real relationship? Um, what's the one with the long hair? Me and him got the same hairstyle. What's his name in Lala? I forget his name, but I forget his name, but they call him the shark or something like that. But do you see what I'm saying? Like, of course, DDG and India Love was not in a real relationship. So why treat her the way y'all are treating her? And I feel bad for her, and I hope that she doesn't go into it like a downward spiral and really um, just get depressed about this. Just get back up, India, and keep going. Not Carmelo, but that other one. You know the one he looks like West Indian or something like that. But he had beef. I did a video. He had beef with GDG. I forget his name. I forget his name. He's dating Lala. Um, but I feel like that was a real streamer's relationship. But India Love and DDG was not together. They was not together. And you know what I noticed? They never ever kissed. They never ever kissed. They never kissed on the cheek or did something like they was getting ready to kiss, but it never was what it was. Like what his audience thought it was. Oh, y'all are so cute. I hope you guys have kids. Hope you guys get married. It's not real. Mm, child. But I listen, let me tell you something. Nature, I had so much fun. Just me and you. For real, for real. Just me and you, boo, for real. Thank you for coming out. I love you real bad. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I ain't gonna forget that either. I ain't gonna forget. I got a little gift for you. I got a little something for you. I ain't gonna forget. The next live we do, I got you, boo, for real, for real. Thank you for coming out, okay? All right, so I'm gonna let you go because I know you probably gotta go to work tomorrow, and I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'll see you, boo. Mwah, 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 mwah. And I'm gonna keep this live up. Yo, you thorough, you thorough, you loyal. That's loyalty. It's loyalty. Thank you, Nature's Nectar. Love you. Hey, and if y'all see this, when y'all see this, I'm gonna keep this up. Y'all see this, make sure you like, you share, and subscribe. And yeah, love y'all. Bye, Nature's Nature. Love you, baby. See you later.